Hi guys and welcome back to Sports Gamer HD and welcome back to the QPR series, and today we got a live com against CSKA Moscow in the Europa League. Got to recap quite a load, actually really lots and lots of games have happened this previous month. Really busy for us. I guess the backlog of games, obviously with the Europa League this season, we've had, you know, every other day we're playing games it seems like, so really congested, lots of matches. Also Aston Villa have approached me. Obviously, I rejected it, as you can see. I'm still at QPR. They offered me their job when they were 20th and I was 10th. Again, I don't really know why this happens, because in real life, you rarely see a manager go from 10th to 20th, you know, when he's in a team that's in the Europa League and improving and is young. And yeah, it's bizarre. It confuses me sometimes, but it is what it is. Got to recap the fixtures. No signings have happened. Transfers. I'm looking at transfers though. I am looking at a lot of players. So we'll look at the fixtures first of all. I think last episode would have been Ammonia. No, West Brom. Yeah, it would have been the West Brom game. Drew that 2-2 with goals coming from. Was it the West Brom game? I think it was the West Brom game. Junior Hoylett scored and Wilfred Zaha. And then we played the Europa League against Ammonia and won 5-0. Yoris Okore got a hat-trick and Admilson got 2 goals as well. So really good to there. 2 young players we brought in the first season did well. Then we played Tottenham and Dribble Cisse got our only goal in a defeat. We lost that 3-1. Then we played Newcastle at home. Big game. Newcastle are an amazing team on this save. Really high up the Premier League. Beat them 2-0 at home. Wilfred Zaha and Simao got goals. Lots of home games, I actually just realised. Then we played Swansea. Beat them 3-0. Theo Walcott, Victor Andrade and Kieran Gibbs got goals. Andrade has been really impressive actually. He can now play attacking midfield as well as striker, so really useful. Then Wolves. Went away to Wolves. Now, I don't know. Wolves are a bogey team. We lost 3-0. Last season, we played Wolves. It was in December, I believe. Yep. 20th of December, lost 3-0 at home. And then final day of the season, obviously you saw that on the live com, we lost 5-1. I don't know what it is. We just something about Wolves. I just can't beat them. So then we went again at home and played West Ham at 1-2-0. Adel Tarap and Nathan Redmond got the goals. Then we played Stoke at home with a completely rotated team. Very good team, as you can see the team selection here. Very good team, but a rotated team for this game in mind, as well as the Chelsea game. And we lost 2-1. Admilson got the lead for us in the 19th minute, but then they pulled it back and got their 2 goals to beat us. So all that means in the Premier League, we are currently sitting in 9th in the table. So I've gone up from when I was approached by Aston Villa, who are still rock bottom and 5 points adrift. So not a lot of hope for them, so I don't know why I got that offered that one. So far though, not too bad. 14 games played, 7 wins, 2 draws and 5 losses with a +5 goal record. So really pleased with how the season's gone so far. Objective is still to win something. I don't really care what, but something. With regards to the Europa League in today's game, of course, the group, we are now in 2nd, so we will go through. But Trabzonspor obviously playing Ammonia, and I suspect they beat them 5-0 at their place. They'll probably win by 5 goals as well. So really, we have to win because we got to play Trabzonspor next up. So got to win these next 2 games to make sure we do finish above Trabzonspor in the Europa League group to hopefully go through, because I think CSKA Moscow will win this group. We're away today at Luzhniki to play them, so I'm not too confident. The team selection is as followed: Okio, I don't know. I must research how to find his name. In goal, Ensua and Bia Papastopoulos, the Greek guys at the back, and Klein. Simao plays the anchorman role because obviously we're playing the 4-4-2 diamond today. Rhys Williams plays in the ball-winning midfielder. Deep line playmakers Foulin. Attacker midfielder is Tarap as the inside forward in the attacking midfielder role. He signed a new deal. I signed like a 5-year contract, so we're really pleased he signed that one. And it was for no more money than he was on already. It was the exact same wage. Theo Walcott up front with Cisse. Cisse now, his goal record isn't really too bad at all. Very impressive, particularly for his age. Very pleased with that, but he is getting on a bit now. His value is decreasing a lot. His stats are starting to decline. He is still scoring goals, yes, but in the summer he is on a big wage. So in the summer I'm thinking he's definitely going this time. Definitely. Last season I held off because he got I can't remember if he got the golden boot, but he did really well. He was really high up in the goal record, so I had to keep him because you can't get rid of somebody after that sort of season, particularly because the buying a replacement is going to cost you 15-20 million pounds at least. So had to hold on to him, but now I'm thinking he's going to go in the summer. I'm not sure when his contract's up actually. Don't think it's up this season. It's up in maybe in the next season, but we'll sell him on if we can, get what we can for him, and then bring in a replacement. Now, with regards to replacements, there are lots of options I'm looking at, and I'll show you after this game. Lots of players. My areas that needs to strengthen, I think. Almost nothing happened. In January, I'm thinking possibly a loan deal, maybe a signing. It depends what I've got financially. I think I might just be able to afford a loan deal, a good player on a loan, maybe. But I'm thinking attacking midfielder is the role we need to strengthen. I have made a 4-4-2, normal 4-4-2 with advanced wingers. Oh, they've scored. Kosic has got the goal. Oh, damn. So I have made a 4-4-2 normal formation, which doesn't require attacking midfielder because obviously Adeltrap is our only designated attacking midfielder. So don't score again. Oh, Bezitsky has, whatever his name is, the Russian guy, has scored. Okay, we'll change them the strategy. So I've made that. So, but I'm thinking attacking midfielder. I'm looking at various players again. I'll show you I'll show you at the end of the video who I'm looking at. But it all depends on finances. Aggressively, I'm telling them I'm happy because he's done dreadful. Tarap's demotivated, calmly unlucky. No, it didn't work. I'm going to change the formation. I think go to back to the 4-2-3, 4-2-3-1. Sorry. Drop Cisse. Smell. We'll drop Smell. No. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, okay. So to work it through in my mind what I was going to do. Okay, we'll do that. It won't make a blind bit of difference, but we'll try something just to try to get back in the game. Try and stay with them. But CSKA Moscow, I mean, I'm on another save I do. Away from YouTube, another save. CSKA Moscow have just won. I'm in like 3 years in, and CSKA Moscow have just, or 4 years in. CSKA Moscow have just won the Champions League, so they're a very good team in real life and in FM. So it's not too disappointing, really, I guess, to lose this. Obviously, I'm disappointed, but not as disappointed as I maybe would have been. I'm going to keep Tarap on, but get Walker off. I think he's playing awful. My record though is awful on Livecom. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Why? I think no. I was gonna say I think it's because the teams we're playing on Livecom are hard, but generally it's not. It's no more difficult than I play normally. I don't know. It might have something to do with the fact that generally what I do is I play up till the point where I have to Livecom. So I'll play up till. I'll play the game, like I'll play up till the game before, play that game, then save and go to bed or whatever, because it's generally at night time. So I'll save and go to bed. Then the next day I'll record, and then I'll carry on do the same for the following month. Generally that's what I'll do. But so then I'm always bad on that first game back. Generally I always find that quite difficult when I first load it up. Maybe it's that. Maybe I need to break my pattern and do it a different way, but maybe that's why. Who knows? Oh, we got a penalty. Go on, finish it, Tarap, finish it. You tit. You dickhead. I've just given him a bumper deal. Well, not a bumper deal actually. It was no high wage at all. It was like 39,500 a week. But I think the real issue is that with our form being inconsistent is the fact that we've had so many injuries and suspensions and fatigue. I mean, the one thing I've been trying to avoid by doing lots of rotation is the fatigue, but because of such a condensed amount of games, our fatigue has really kicked in, and I've been playing. At one point, I only had one midfielder fit above 89% fitness, which was a real issue, and they've just almost scored again in beer. My next issue is I'm thinking of when not this season, definitely not this season, maybe not even next season, but I'm thinking about when to get rid of Mbia, because Okore's had in some really good form this season, which makes me wonder why I didn't pick him today. I don't know why. Because I'm an idiot. Oh well. But the fatigue has been a real issue this season. And my resting of players against Stoke really hasn't helped. We've just lost 2-0 to CSKA Moscow. Right, I'm going to aggressively tell I'm not very happy at all. Tarap's lost confidence. I'm telling him he was unlucky. It didn't make a blind bit of difference. Oh well. What's happening? No. No. Team talk. Do that. I don't know where the button went. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Right, so that means we've got to beat Trabzonspor. Got to beat Trabzonspor. Okay. I'll do it now. It was an appalling result. Tell him because I think it was dreadful. He's a real quality player. That's fine. Right, players I'm looking at with regards to who's on the transfer list. This is only transfer listed players. I'm looking at various players, but this is transfer list. Right. So, as you can see, Bernard is still injured and valued at a knockdown, available at a knockdown price because of his injury, but 5 to 7 weeks, which means he'll fail his medical now if I have to make the move now. So can't do that. But looking at that one, Douglas, just because he's a very good player. Whether or not I'm not necessarily going to move for any of these players, but I'm just looking at them, getting some reports, that sort of thing. Maicon is at Man United at the moment. Again, I believe he's available on knockdown price, £10 million, but may be able to negotiate a little less than that. Who knows? Who's that? No. Who else? I got a report on Aaron Lennon, but not really interested, to be honest. And then there's this guy, Abel Hernandez. I probably will move for this guy. I think he's very good. I've had him on previous FMs. Available at a really cheap price of £3.1 million. So very much monitoring that situation, as I am with Lorenzo Insigne. I don't know how you say that. Looking at him as well, he's available at 6.5 million, which for a player of that quality is very good value for money. As you can see, I've got various reports on players, but Jose Angel is available now at a knockdown price, but I've got my 2 left backs, so I'm very happy with them, so not interested in him really. Got a little report just to see what's what. Don't think there's anybody else I'm looking at. Maybe I thought there was a Czech guy. Yeah, this guy. This guy looks like a beast, but they're quoting me 22.5 million, which I'm not prepared to pay at all, so we'll just get rid of him off the shortlist. Right, that's pretty much going to do it from me. Let's look at the league table, where we are in terms of the Europa League. Yeah, CSKA Moscow have now qualified, so if I can beat... Oh my god, they only won 2-1. If I can beat Trabzonspor, I go through. It is at our place, so maybe a chance. What did we do with? We drew with them last time, so we got a real chance. Next episode will be against... Oh god, Chelsea next up. I'm going to lose that. I'll do the next episode for the Brighton game. God, look how many games! Look at... Oh my god, it's the Christmas period, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do the Brighton game. I'll come back at this Brighton game, so I'll play all these games. I'm probably going to play... I'm just thinking I'm going to try and break my sequence of doing what I normally do, because what I do normally is I carry on playing now, and then after the Man United game, go to bed, and then live come the Brighton game. But I might do it. I might come back for the Everton game or something, just to see if that makes any difference at all. But that's going to do it from me. What the hell? Why is it saying Czech Republic? That's a bug in FM. It says I'm the Czech Republic. Okay. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.